Let's give a tour of the toolbar here over on the side. First, you have your dashboard. If you click on your dashboard, you have an overview for a lot of features that you have over here. Below that, you have your activity feed. Now, if you don't have kids actively using this recently, as in right here, June 15th to 19th, I have no student activity. But if I go back in time to last month in May, I can see that I have a lot of uh, granularity that I can access. I can choose the subject that they practice. I can choose their adaptive practice, their fact practice, all these different kinds of things. I have been using it as fact practice, so I have that selected, and I can see that during the month of May, I have some students who accessed this platform for 6 minutes, some who accessed it for 3 hours and 49 minutes. And their scores will tell me how they've been progressing as they go. So if I expand this, I can see that he's doing good each time he spent a couple minutes, and this was the score, the total correct out of 24 questions, how he was doing. If I scroll down, I can see that I have some students with no activity because they did not access the app in May. Um, if I expand this, it'll have each one of their sessions for that month. You don't have to check on a month-to-month basis, but you can check it on a week-to-week basis as well. Assignments over here. If you have any current existing assignments, you'll be able to get a report on them. You'll also be able to add an assignment, which I'll go over in just a minute. Below that, you have roster. Roster will allow you to access your students' information. So if I expand this, and I also have this new ability for users of Freckle to create the view for the students. So if I say that Sophia, I can click on her settings here, and I can say, okay, I want her to have, she needs some foundational structure in number basics. So if I click on this, it'll become an option for her on her screen. The default for K through 12 is to have this adaptive math and fact practice abilities, but you can give them something for the younger kids if they need some basic number sense. You can add that in there. And then you can choose to have specific types of adaptive math domains hidden or viewable. You don't have to change any of this, but the benefit of changing any of it would be if you wanted a student to focus on one specific thing for a specific time frame, you can check and uncheck them as you go. And right below that, you'll have school. School just shows you all the teachers at your school, how long they've been using Freckle